Dr. Dumbass Gable. This I love when stupid niggas tell you do your research and they haven't done their own. On the stupid shit that they said. They the OG party of the KKK. No, you stupid ass white people are the OG party of the KKK. Let Donald Trump get. Let Donald Trump. Hold up, Donald. Let Donald Trump deport. They need to deport you, you fucking idiot. They need to deport you, you fucking idiot. Then this nigga gonna talk about Lincoln freed this Republicans, the party of Lincoln. The fact that you got to go back to slavery to find a Republican that's worth shit shows me how much of a white dick rider you are. Right. Hey, that's what I was about to say. Now, you going to say Democrat, the OG party of the KKK, do your research. I don't really have to do my research. Right now, Republicans are the KKK. Go with the devil you know. Or we could not go for a devil at all. And anybody that denies this is a moron. I told you that there's a lot of these people in these chat rooms that straight up fucking coons. They're straight up coon. Remember, Doc Gable, one of these niggas running around talk. Did he? He did it. Did he? He did it. Did he? He did it. Good morning, Tay Tay. Yep, that motherfucker think a sundown town is a vacation spot. Goofy niggas like Doc Gable think sundown town are vacation spots. Man, some coon nigga Thomas tries to come in and just spam the chat room and says absolutely nothing but stupid shit. That was more than likely that dumb motherfucker, Mrs. Winters. So I don't ever, you know what I'm saying? That was more than likely Mrs. Winters. Because the stupid shit that he was saying, like, none of this is coherent. It makes absolutely no sense. When a nigga got step infection, these white people pretend to be black. Yeah, that's true too. That's what I'm about to say. I don't even believe Dark Gable is really dark. I think that motherfucker a white boy. What black man would use step and fetch it as a fucking thumbnail? Oh, one that's telling you to vote for Donald Trump. That kind of is consistent. It always kill me. You got these dumb niggas. I'm Aboriginal. No, you're Abba idiot. That's what the fuck you are. You're an Abba idiot. You're an Abba fucking moron. That's why moms and pops shouldn't be brothers and sisters. A lot of you niggas is proving why incest is a bad thing. Nah, the niggas who want to stand next to Mark Robinson, knowing he's a buck dancer, are the biggest buck dancers. Right? No, buck dancers don't even treat white compliments like freedom papers, Ted. Buck dancers teach uh buck dancers treat white statements. It don't even have to be compliments. All Ann Coulter had to say was foundational black Americans to get her a black fan base. She didn't have to do nothing. All she had to say was the words foundational black American, and she got a fan base. Remember? That's all white people really got to do is repeat what these coon ass niggas say. And they, oh, white mommy, you see me. I know you sees me, white mommy. All the white supremacists got to do is repeat what he said. Motherfucker talk about the Democrats, the OG party of the KKK, while fucking David Duke is endorsing Donald Trump. That nigga say, that nigga talk about how the Republicans is the party of Lincoln with David Duke. You a fucking idiot. I got 14 more idiots like that in the chat room. That's why y'all ain't smashing the like. Don't get mad because I'm telling the truth about your dumb ass. You sit here saying, I'm doing something for black people. And right in line voting for the same person as you is David Duke. Square that away. Right in line, right behind you, vote for the same person as Nick Fuentes. Right behind you, voting for the same person as Charlie Kirk. Okay. Right, thank you. Thank you, Ted. Right behind you, talking about nigga, 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 right after you bust a nut, is Hulk Hogan. Mm-hmm. Ted Nugent and shit. Right, Doc Tight. Mike Huckabee and his racist ass daughter is right there with you. Right, you and Elon Musk. While he blocking you from saying something on Twitter and he letting white supremacists say nigga. But yeah, every Republican ain't racist. But almost every racist is Republican. even if even if Donald Trump ain't racist, you gotta ask yourself, why is it that the racists embrace him so much? Then we got this goofy coon. Oh, you said I'm not voting. Never have I heard somebody criticize that ain't voting. His name is Farrakhan. His name is Malcolm X. His name is Khalid Muhammad. His name is Reza Islam. You stupid motherfucker. There's plenty of black people who don't vote, who have criticisms of the system. But you wouldn't know that because you're a dumb dickhead. I love it when it's a dumb nigga come on the channel talk about how Trump gonna do this. Every, every Democrat raised taxes. Every Republican lowered them. George Bush did not lower taxes. You're lying. You're an idiot. You are a fucking idiot. You are a pure moron. A pure moron. That's why you don't show up to no lives, Doc Gable. Because you don't want to look like an idiot in front of everybody. I understand. But one thing about being an idiot, whether you in front of people or behind people, when you say something, they know. People who gotta go back to the 1800s to find a good Republican, you're pathetic. You pathetic. If I gotta go back damn near 150 years, I gotta go back 150 some years to find one good Republican. Okay. The fact that the last time you can name a Republican doing anything for black people was Abraham Lincoln is proof you a coon. Nothing says you a coon like Lincoln freed the slave. That wasn't what he wanted to do. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. No, this motherfucker talk about go with the devil you do know, not the devil you don't know. No, dumbass. How about not go with the devil? So I think both candidates are devils, but I'm gonna vote for a devil. Here we go. Here we go with Tariq, little baby fuck boys. Kamala's agenda is trash. Okay. So Trump's agenda was better, right? We talking about the candidates' agendas, right? Her agenda is trash. Okay. So what is Trump's agenda that's better? Because somebody got to be offering something better, right? Dark skinned brother, what's up, bro? Okay, Kamala's agenda is trash. Fine. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But don't say that and just leave it like that. Kamala's agenda is trash. Trump's agenda is non existent. So we go to what dark skinned brothers say. Then it's a middle finger to both of them. Yeah, I know. I been saying Lord Jamar go out there getting fried. Same nigga told you drink colloidal silver. Right. Trump's agenda is to make it better for white men. That's his agenda. And if that's the agenda you support, I got news for you. It's a name for it. It's called a butter biscuit eating, tap dancing, bone in the nose jigaboo. I know it hurts some of y'all feelings. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or an extremist. I'm not. Y'all think because I'm really pro black that I'm a moron like y'all. No, actually, no, I'm not. What's up, Act Man? I love this election. It let me know who. It let me know niggas is Republican shields. It let me know niggas is really undercover coons. It let me know that a lot of niggas really love white people. It let me know niggas really ain't introspective. It let me know niggas ain't as deep as I think they are. It let me know niggas ain't as smart as I think they are. I actually love this election. It lets me know who really Republican shields. It let me know who Democrat shields. I love this election, my heart. Cause coming out of this election, a lot of shit gonna change. A lot of shit gonna change. A lot of niggas think they gonna have followers. They not gonna have. A lot of niggas gonna vote for some shit that's gonna fuck them in the ass. Jeff, I said that yesterday. I said, if a bitch that you was here, if she'd have altered her position, now it's time to say, yeah, you altered your position, but bitch, we want more. It's time to if whoever is offering us something, if it's not good enough, it's up to us to go, hey man, this is what we want, and this could be better. But we ain't supposed to be, see, this is why I'm voting for Trump. What? If you vote, and your vote should still be up for grabs. In my humble opinion, unbiased opinion, right now, you one shouldn't be over the other one. The only reason it should be a dead heat, in my opinion, ma'am, no disrespect, you're not going far enough. And in my eyes, that's the same as doing nothing. What you're gonna end up doing is helping a whole bunch of other people, not us. And it's gonna have the same effect as Donald Trump being president. It's just gonna be a slower process to extinction. So it's no disrespect, but in my personal opinion, your policies don't go far enough. You got some stuff though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say some of this stuff I can't use. I'm gonna try to use whatever you got. And I look, it's also not lost on me though that if you don't win, Donald Trump gonna put a Supreme Court in place to make sure that we never had this argument again, at least in my lifetime. I am smart enough to know that. I'm smart enough to know that any Supreme Court Donald Trump make, if they and he decide, hey, you know what, I want to give y'all reparations. The Supreme Court said no, I can't do it. If she bends the knee and asks, okay, let me try to put some tangible up. The yeah, the response is right. That's the truth. She tried to do something tangible, and our response can't be, "Oh, bitch, fuck you." Our response need to be, "Okay, this not enough. This is what else we need." PGH. I'm man. You'll have a nigga, and what piss me off is you'll have a nigga like Tariq if you bring that up. Oh, they not doing nothing now, cuz of course they not. Like I just said, it's a some black people want to vote for Kamala because of the Supreme Court. They saw what happened to affirmative action and they like, damn, we wasn't even getting nothing. And based on the fact that's supposed to be for black people, they overturned it. What next are they gonna try to overturn? We can't be saying this dumb shit like, oh man, we survived slavery before. We survived slavery before. That don't mean we want to go back to it. Oh, it's been plenty of racist Supreme Courts. We survived that. Yeah, with 30 years of Jim Crow. Right, PGA. That's what I'm saying. Even Professor Black Truth, her desperate attempts. Nigga, don't we want her to be desperate? If she desperate, we can make demands. And like Jeff say, we put a deadline on it, bitch. You get it done by this or that midterm election, you will be a lame duck because we won't come out. If you really want to use your vote, that's how I would see doing it. If that's how you want to do it, if you really want to use your vote in that strategic manner, in a strategic manner, man, about Trump. Hey, he has, wasn't he the one that told us Trump was running off pure white supremacy? Wasn't he the one telling us Trump was running off white supremacy? And when Trump was running for president in 2016, he was calling Donald Trump out. Right. All you motherfuckers, first of all, this is not football. This ain't basketball. This ain't boxing. None of these motherfuckers are fake. I'm not a fan. You're not supposed to be a fan of any of these motherfuckers. You're not supposed to be a fan. That's not what this is. It's not the way it's supposed to be. We not supposed to be fans of politicians. They are public servants. We are supposed to demand certain things, and they supposed to state it. Right. Thank you, PGH. If she meets our demands, she should get our support. The thing is, we need to make demands. Right now, that's not what we doing. Right now, we just roasting her. We not being strategic. Right now, we being emotional. Oh, bitch, we see you. You ain't black. You ain't black. You posted. Some bitch ass nigga, she supposed to be my sister. Why? No, she not. She supposed to be looked at as a politician, not my sister. Because my sister is my father's daughter. And that bitch ain't her. No, I don't look at no oh, that's my sister. No, 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 no. That's a politician. They are in white politics. All they is your black supervisor at your white corporation. That's all they are. They are your black supervisor, your black manager at the white owned corporation. And then Doc Gable, you stupid dumbass. Again, you got Republicans wanting to vote. We got dumbass Democrats saying the same shit Candace Owens said. I'm off the plantation. If you ever felt like you was on a plantation, that was your fault. If at any point in your life, anything you did, you felt like you was on a plantation and you ate it and you continue to participate in stuff that would benefit them outside of your normal duties, that was your fault. I feel like work is a plantation. Why don't I do overtime? Why don't I? Cause anything, any participation outside of the time I'm supposed to do is too much. When Donald Trump was president, I went to work every day. Why did I tell you that? Because that's part of his jobs numbers, motherfucker. What's up, talking to Grubman? I saw you talking to that idiot in the chat. I had to get his dumb ass out of here. Because people asked him to interview Jill Stein and Kamala Harris. Now, that's my criticism of her. Bitch, if you really want, you going to have to get down here in the mud and come talk to us. You supposed to live down the street, but I don't never see you. And I'm a firm believer how you do one thing is how you do all things. So if you don't come see the people right down the street from you that's in the mud, you ain't gonna go see the people in Pennsylvania that's in the mud. You ain't gonna know where to go in Arizona to see the people in the mud. That shit resonates with other people when they see you talking to regular people everywhere. That's why white folks like Bernie Sanders. White folks like Bernie Sanders because Bernie Sanders, no matter what he is, goes down there and talks to the redneck. He goes and talks to the quote unquote conservative. He goes and talks to the liberal. He goes and talks to the progressive. And you see him with everybody. That's why he can get a vote out of every last one of those categories. Right, the college kids see Bernie. He don't even have to be on their campus. He had another little small campus. And just because of that, it resonate with the other kids. Now that's true, Doc Titan. And for dumbasses talk about the KKK was not a political party, you idiot. It was a group of white people. It don't matter if they were Democrats, Republicans, Whigs, the Tea Party. It don't matter. Motherfuckers always talk about raising taxes. No, nigga, who raising wages? You could raise taxes as long as my money go up. Nobody ever cries about being in another tax bracket. Nobody ever cries about really being in another tax bracket because that means you're making that much more money. And half you niggas ain't got no hustle. That's why you crying about tax money. I don't cry about tax money for one reason and one reason only. Nigga, I know how to get money untaxed. As you should. Whatever money I'm paying in taxes, I know I'm getting it back untaxed. Some kind of way, I know I'm getting some under the table money every year. I learned that shit early. Every year of my life, it should be a way I can make money. What's up, Dirt Gang? Every year of my life, it should be a way I could wait and make money that Uncle Sam don't have to know about. I don't give a fuck if it's moving people, painting houses, changing brakes. Do what you got to do, nigga. Get your weight up. Drop girls off to braid hair and charge them $20 for a ride. Nigga, I'm a hustler. Nigga, not only do I get money, the motherfuckers around me get money by residual. I figure out a way not only for me to make money, but my whole team. Nigga, do some Instacart and have your girl order y'all dinner and you get the order. Be smart, nigga. Then claim your motherfucking car repair at the end of the year so you have a motherfucking a business loss. Because why? Well, goddamn it, I had to pay for this car to be fixed for me to do the Instacart. It's part of my business. Fuck, have some brains, nigga. You niggas don't have brains. That's what the problem is. And it's getting extremely frustrated this late in the game that y'all ain't learned shit. Yeah, do some DoorDash and get your girl to order some food and you get the order. Goofy nigga. You the first nigga to order our food. Now look, you done paid for the food, but you done made money. Cause nobody know the order gonna come in before you. That should be your first order of the day should be that. I ain't never think of that. I know. I ain't never think of it like that. I know. That's what I'm saying, Sam. Last night, I watched the game. Buffalo ain't shit and the Jets ain't shit. But which one gonna have enough to win the game? I don't want neither one on my team. I'm glad I'm a Kansas City fan. I don't want neither one on my team. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have Josh Allen than motherfucker old ass Aaron, kooky ass, make America great again, Rodgers. Now let's answer Sam Seal's question. Which one gonna have something for black people? One motherfucker just had an agenda for black people. Whether we like it or not, is one thing. But at least they came to us with an agenda. So now it's up to us to go, okay, I hear you, but I don't like that. Can you add this? Can you take this out and add this? I like the idea of this. Can we add more money? Right. Thank you, Jeff. And right. Just cause I called Make America Great Again Aaron Rodgers, do not make Josh Allen MLK. Matter of fact, he could be George Bush or Ron DeSantis. That's not the point. This ain't as hard for me as it is for everybody else, and I don't understand why. It's a politician versus a con man in a political election. Whatever. I'm just gonna tell you, I wouldn't take my chances with the con man. And I wouldn't trust the politician. We framing this wrong. And again, I understand. This is a massive overcorrection because niggas voted for Obama. I understand, but again, what was your choice? What was your choice? Old ass John McCain, the motherfucker who didn't even want Martin Luther King to have a holiday, or this African half white dude. I understood. I was like, man, fuck both of them. Right. Right. Jeff, motherfuckers don't understand. Right now, that's what y'all sound like. Vote McCain. McCain gonna get them Democrats. He can't even move his arm. Y'all laughing and shit. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. That's what niggas is saying. Vote McCain. And literally, the motherfucker that they voting for is so racist. McCain didn't even like him. I'm like, what world am I living in? That's the difference. See, y'all walked over to a side where you look to your left is Byron Donalds. You look to your right is Tim Scott. Democrats look to their left and now they see Liz Cheney. Look to their right and now they see George Bush. But guess what? They didn't go nowhere. That's the difference. That's the difference between black Democrats and black Republicans. Just talking about Trump right now. A lot of you black Trumpers, you walked over to be with Candace Owens and Byron Donald. The black Democrat, they looked over and they like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And y'all looked over like, my girl Candace, my nigga Byron. I feel you. With your hat on backwards. You the cool coon. I'm the coon from the streets. Shy Sauce, what's up, bro? Right. That's another thing people don't see. That's what I keep telling them. I'm like, y'all niggas coon with your sweatpants rolled up and a Kango on. LL Cool J. Shocked. Socks, man, you be saying what I be going through on Twitter, man. I was just about to say, I said, next time I go on Twitter, Socks be following me and shit, be backing me up sometimes. So I was like, I wanted to say, man, nigga, where you been at? I was gonna say that on Twitter last time. I said, nigga, where you been? Fuck you been, this shit crazy. You and Think Tank. I be needing y'all sometime. Bert still be here. I be needing y'all to get some time. I know how it is, bro. I ain't mad at you. I know how it is. I be needing y'all though sometime, man. Niggas be saying crazy shit. You be saying that shit. Fruit. Shy Sauce be saying some shit be going on Twitter. Jeff and say let's see it too. Bro, motherfuckers have lost their mind. Motherfuckers, I remember when I was going on some, I was like, man, so you get ready to vote for Trump? Oh, see, you heard supporters of. I said, not one time did I say anything about voting for anybody. I was asking you why you voting for who you vote for. I said, but you can go through my timeline. It won't be no I'm with her or no shit like that. I'm asking you a question because I'm trying to figure out why you acting like this white man gonna save us. And this is really, for real, for people who talk about on code. What the fuck part of the code is this? I must didn't read the book all the way through. That must have been under the table of contents in the fine print. Um, it's okay to worship a white man. It's okay to have a white savior. Because that's what you, he gonna clean it up. I sound like bitches. Because I'm gonna tell you something. This why I say y'all sound like bitches. If you really got a problem with somebody in your neighborhood, you know how to get them the fuck out. Trump ain't gonna come down to your neighborhood and clean it up. Nah, but right now, I'm leaning toward Agent of Chaos, Mahari. Sam Seals, explain how. Please explain this to me. I got that because that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. So I need to hear your rationale to why you said some. So if Kamala Harris win the presidency, it's over for black people. We're not going to exist. Explain how. Where are we going to go? That is the stupidest shit I ever heard. Hey y'all, if Kamala Harris win, it's a nail in the coffin. No, no, Kush God. I don't want nobody to talk to Mahari. I want y'all to understand. I want everybody to address the dumb shit in the room. If Kamala Harris wins, it's a nail in the coffin for black one. What's gonna happen to us exactly? What's gonna happen? White supremacists gonna come get us? I want us all to address that. Mahari, keep your big head ass on subject. I want that address because I heard Tariq say that first, and that's where Sam got that from. So, Sam, explain your rationale. Okay, the job market is crazy for black folks in California. And Donald Trump is going to make sure you have a job. That didn't answer my question, Sam. Now let's get the, the hey Sam. Only problem with that is this. Listen at me. I understand the job market is crazy in California, but my brother moved from here to California to work. Plenty of jobs here. He moved to California to work. He works, but he got CDL. So again, do you have skills? Nah, I'm not gonna do him like that, Bert. I'm not gonna do Sam like that, Bert. I'm not even gonna do that. I want to hear where his rationale is from, cause see, a lot of times this is what I'm talking about, Bert. Motherfuckers is programmed. They program, but people don't really watch TV no more. All they do is go on the internet, so they don't check their sources. They don't read newspapers. They don't listen to people who could possibly be sued for the shit that they say. People notice that Jaguar Wright, you see what I'm saying? Jaguar Wright can say that shit, but she can't say it on Piers Morgan. We got, for real, Bert, because I realize all we doing. Hey, Sam, you in Australia. Fuck you mean you see things differently? I, Sam, if you in Australia, you need to shut the fuck up. Nah, bro, you need to shut the fuck up if you in Australia. This is between this is a local matter, and you ain't local. You looking real unfamiliar. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why you coming here saying that goofy shit. You don't know. You don't know. You not here. You not here. You not even here. And listen at you. Right, that you wrong. You out of pocket off the break. That's like me telling you in Australia who to vote for. And then telling you it's, oh, I don't know. I don't live in Australia. But you not though. I don't care where you from. You left. Let your people who still there say something. You not there. You fled. you, you fled. You not there. And yeah, East Oakland fucked up. It's a lot of play. It was a terrible like tent city out there and all of that. Where people was poor and fucked up, black, white, Spanish, all of them living out there. Fucked up. Seen it. Know about it. Donald Trump ain't do nothing to make sure that's not going away because Donald Trump becomes president. Truthfully, it ain't going away because Kamala become president. That's not going away. That's why I don't vote. Shit like that don't go away. But I can't say that that's gonna put the nail in the. To be honest, Donald Trump being president ain't gonna put a nail in the coffin. But it ain't gonna be cool for us either. It's gonna be 4 years. Niggas must have forgot. Niggas must have forgot for 4 years. Everywhere we went, it was a confrontation. 4 years. Everywhere. To the point where we had to start burning shit up. And white folks know that. And they know that this time white folks really want to turn up. Remember when I told y'all, I was like, these 4 years, y'all gotta be safe where you go. These motherfucking Trump supporters is bold. Remember, niggas was having to chin check these crackers everywhere. Niggas was everywhere we went. Niggas was remember niggas was sleeping crackers on the streets out here in DC because they was going too far. Then the pandemic hit. And he fumbled that ball. I said, man, we gonna have a moron running the country. All the worst people gonna be in his ear, having him do all the worst shit. And the residual effects, it all hurt us. He ain't make no policy to hurt us. Nigga, it was places that didn't have school buses because they didn't give them as much money for the education budget. Y'all just don't know certain shit, is all. Y'all don't know shit. He had that bitch in there trying to basically defund the Board of Education. Hey, dumbass, you letting the white man trick you. And again, did we say anything about a Indian or anything else? You like white men is what you saying. All right, I understand. Sam likes white men, y'all. He think we 2 years old and that Indian trick y'all. Guess what? Dumbass. Anybody who votes ain't voting because she's Indian. Y'all could have been blocked that idiot. Get him the fuck out of here. Once he said he was in Australia, go somewhere and suck a kangaroo's balls. You koala humping bastard. Yeah, y'all get him. Luke Longley don't like his ass. Bird, this motherfucker, this koala smelling motherfucker. JJ, what's up, man? Long time. This koala smelling motherfucker. Y'all gonna let that nigga shut your goofy ass up. You don't got nothing to do with this. Hey, bro, I wanted him to gain something. And this dumb motherfucker comes back with, y'all gonna let that what? Who's talking about motherfucker? I never once said I was voting for her. Number two, we never once was talking about nobody being black, white, Chinese, Korean, Persian, none of that. When you bring that dumb shit up, like somebody would be voting if she was Indian, okay. If she is Indian, okay. Okay, she Indian. Okay. So is Vivek Ramaswamy. So is Nikki Haley. That's sad. When white people ain't sitting there going, you ain't white, you Indian, Nikki Haley. Literally the only person that did that was Vivek Ramaswamy. Y'all a bunch of Vivek Ramaswamy ass niggas. You ain't black, you Indian. Right. Yeah, yeah. Well, Trump white, he not really orange. Right. Well, Trump ain't really orange. He white. He said he gained the time out. Hey, he was supposed to gain some knowledge. This nigga gained a time out. Where'd you get your information from? Afro Elite? Afro Elite? Huh? Okay, you know you gotta cross reference that, right? No disrespect. Afro Elite is cool. It's cool. He's a cool young brother. But I'm not listening to this little goofy ass for everything. Y'all gotta understand something about me. If I know in my real life there's no like way I would listen to you, there's no way I'ma listen to you. Certain shit, I might agree with you on shit. But I'm not gonna like my actions are gonna be based on what I feel like doing or what I think is best. I'm not letting nobody shape something for me and tell me what I saw. Like, nah, I know what I saw already. Like, yes, nigga, you can tell me um Kamala Harris is this and that, but I know about the Matrice Richardson shit. I know about the truancy shit. So I know about that. So she gonna have to give me, you know what I'm saying? She gonna have to give me policies and shit that I know. addresses the wrong she did. It's certain shit that I need to qualify from certain people. Y'all nigga, Trump ain't never come off of being the white supremacist, redneck, cross burning bastard he's always been. And y'all saying that's a good thing. That he never changed from being a redneck, tobacco chewing, chicken shit. Y'all saying that's a good thing. No, that's not a. So then why do we? So then we shouldn't complain about nobody being racist. We should be happy. Then when motherfuckers fire you, I fired you because you black. I'm glad you told me that. I don't help me understand. I'm glad you told me that. That way I knows how to be. I don't get it. Nah, y'all know that, but Bert, nah, don't drop your phone, man. Bert, nah. Let's tell the truth, y'all. Ain't that what niggas saying, Bert? Niggas say, he the racist, you know. You ain't nothing but a nigga, and I fired you because you a nigga. Thank you. I'm glad you told me that. Now I knows. At least I knows how you feels. If you was standing next to somebody saying that, you'd be like, what type of shit is that? But it sound okay coming out your mouth? Right. That's what motherfuckers said they like, though. They want their white supremacy right here on the surface. I don't want white supremacy at all. I'm trying to stamp it out everywhere I see it like a burning fire. Right. So he want no colored signs. You my nigga, that sound like you want no colored signs. You want whites only signs back, huh? What are you talking about, man? That don't make sense to me. I want whites only signs again. That's what you want? I want colored water fountains. Yeah, I want it in my. I want them to burn a cross right in front of my house because of this white neighborhood I live in. Right. Exactly. I wants to enter through the backs. What are you saying? Right. What? I want you to think about what you're saying. Crazy shit. I want my white man to call me nigga. That's right. Call me boy. Call me boy. I, that's right. That no. So I know how you feel. That's right. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. I don't get it. I don't want you to do that, because soon you do that to me, we fighting. All of that old, we, oh, my bad. My bad. I ain't even, he was about to say nightingale. Sounded too close to me. He was about to see, he wasn't even about to say. I was about to say nightingale, yeah. My bad. I didn't even know. You sounded close to me. Write that up. I'm not playing that shit. If that shit sound close, I'm gonna turn around and look, and I'm swinging. Fuck that. So I don't want you to do that. I want you to be on your best behavior around me. It could turn violent. God damn it. It could turn violent. And there's something weird about me. Motherfuckers jump in that I don't even know. He said, say what? Where this brother coming from? What you say? Tariq about to start selling them golden sneakers. I bought me a pair of trumps. Have him on a pair of trumps. And then say, look, then say the Aboriginal blacks in America wore. I'm sorry. I had to. It was like these Trump joints, Aboriginal blacks wore these Trump joints. They didn't wear moccasins. They wore these Trump sneakers. Come on, man. You just throwing all your good work away. What the fuck are you doing at this point, man? I just don't know that there ain't a length you won't go. I ain't gonna call. I still ain't gonna call a brother a coon. My heart. What I have noticed is this though. Tell me, am I tripping? He let them white folks go a lot longer than he let like the black dudes, certain black dudes. He don't let them go that far. He'll be going back and then let them white folks throw out bullshit insults and shit. Man, no. Fuck that. Had them on there, man. No. Like, all right, you wasted a little too much time talking to this white man. Just like he used to waste time talking to Dr. Davinsky. I'm like, why are you wasting all this time talking to these folks? Sometimes it be funny. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Shirley? But after a certain amount of time, I'm like, all right, now, go ahead and let this motherfucker go. Because now all he doing is insulting black people. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't call him a scam artist. He ain't scam nobody. He could say that shit in good conscience. I ain't scam nobody. He didn't. But he can't get away from the opportunities, Monica. And my thing is this. Notice all the people that's caping for Trump got charges or some kind of court case. Now, my man Reese Waters said some real shit. All these motherfuckers talk about Trump, not realizing that this motherfucker sitting here with 34 different charges, all types of different crimes he's committed, while out, while free, running for president, crying about he being persecuted. While Diddy in jail, Bill Cosby in hiding, R. Kelly still in jail. This nigga we know name was probably on the Epstein list. But he free. But, but that Indian lady tricking me. Cause I'm noticing this white man. Hold up. Hello? Yes, this is. No, no, he doesn't. Y'all keep calling me after I've already. I'm going to come up there in a few minutes and sign another waiver saying that because of my religious beliefs, we don't do that. I've already signed that waiver the first day with the nurse's office. I've done it, I've signed it, and I shouldn't be getting this call. Now you just called me last week, but no, when are we gonna get this right? Can I talk to the nurse, please? Let me talk to the nurse office. I call the school board again because they already sent me stuff and told me y'all should have gave me the waiver. I signed the waiver and it'll be no problem. All it is if yes, I came into the nurse's office. Y'all walked me over there. I signed it with him sitting right there with me. Yeah, but they keep on generating this message. They gotta stop this. This is getting annoying. I'm getting called every day about the same thing that I already did since the beginning of the month, the beginning of the school year, because he wouldn't have been able to start if I didn't sign that paper. That's what they told me. So I signed the paper, and the nurse said, "Okay, he can go to class." Uh, fucking school, man. They keep calling me about Jabari immunization records. I'm like, no, you don't need those because I signed the waiver saying that we don't do immunizations like that. There you go. He don't have a shot record. Why didn't I get him shots for the shit that don't exist no more? Cause it don't exist. Fuck. Well, if an outbreak happens, he gotta come home. He gonna stay home until that shit is cleared up. That's not a problem. Y'all gonna give me a work packet and he gonna do it every day. That's not a problem. I'm cool with that. What I'm not cool with, don't call me every damn day. Nah, PGH, this is my thing. This is my thing, PGA. He can get, when he get old enough, he can do that shit himself. They was trying to get him a when he was first born, a goddamn hepatitis B or hepatitis C shot. And I was like, hold on, ma'am. He just born. The only way you contract that is through unprotected sex, intravenous drug use, or eating fecal matter. That's literally what it says. I looked it up. So when I say that to the nurse and the doctor, they look at me, they say, well, that's right. I said, well, I don't got him doing none of that shit no time soon. So can we wait till he 18 or at least 16 or before he sexually act or when he about to be sexually active for us to give him that drug? I don't see the reason to give him that drug yet. So me and them went back and forth. And I ain't like that doctor's attitude. So I tell you what, you don't give my son nothing or I'll kick your ass in here. How about that? Y'all ain't sticking my son with nothing or I'll fuck you up in here. How about that? And they got a little tensions, but they understood that I was a man of my word. What's up, Trill Will? I like, nah, you're not giving my son nothing. I said, when he 18, a grown man, he can decide what he needs and what he wants. But right now, as his guardian and as his protector and as his father, nah, I'm not going to just let you inject some shit into him. And I don't even know what the fuck it is. Or if he needs it. And again, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. There's certain vaccinations you might need. I learned that from the military. Like, motherfucker, you ain't going overseas without these shots. And I don't want my balls to fall off or no goofy shit or my jaw to swell up. I don't want none of that shit. So if they gonna deploy me overseas, give me that medicine before I catch any weird shit. But as it stands, in my opinion, a baby don't need no shit that you giving to grown men. Right. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said something. Cause I'm gonna go in there tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. May I speak with the school nurse, please? Yes, ma'am. My name is LaVar Smith. My son Jabari Smith and I was there earlier this year when he started school. I filled out a waiver for the immunization waiver, and they still keep calling us. Yes, ma'am. Jabari. Yeah, I put it in there August. Yes, I walked into your office and signed it with me and him, and right after that, he went to class. Okay. Thank you, man. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you said something. I'm glad you said something. Kendall, if you ain't say nothing, I wouldn't have did that. The nurse just said, I see what's wrong. I'm going to take them off now. You won't have that problem again. Them bitches didn't call over to go check. They just going to call me back again. For real. That's just me. I look, man, I don't see a reason to give a baby a hepatitis B shot. Um, can we all agree that maybe a baby ain't gonna be into intravenous drugs, unprotected sex, and eating feces? Can we all agree? And it's got to be infected fecal matter. It's not just. It's like I said, damn, because somebody was saying that they was like, look, I ain't saying all vaccines and this, then the third, but you should look in to what they trying to give your kid. And I went, okay, you know what? That makes sense. You got calluses because of all the shots you got. Right, Trill Will. But look, I know that the calluses went away, right? You'd have rather had calluses than motherfucking than the Afghan hijab joint. You don't want that. You get the medieval clap. You get the biblical clap. Nobody wants the clap that motherfucker during the time of Jesus had. You don't want that. That's no sir. Right, Bert. That's some different kind of. Right, nigga, nook. Nigga get the biblical clap. You even start talking like, what art thou wrong with thy member? Hey, Will, what is wrong with thy member? We got, I don't think we got as many shots. Nah, I don't think we did, Bobby. I don't think we did. I don't know. Shit. You was Air Force, right, Bobby? We got like 11. Remember that? Remember that first day in basic, they took you over to the pew, 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 pew. I never forget that saying. I never forget that saying. That shit down there 30 years ago. I will never forget that saying. I never forget that feeling. I was like, what the fuck? I feel like I'm in a slave market. That's so that was going through my head. Like, ain't this a bitch? What the fuck? Why did I do this? This for real. Oh yeah, we had straight air guns. I had straight air gun. Fucking me up. That's a God dang. I was like, God dang. Like we only got like 4 shots conventional. And those was like later on. Cause it was like, you got them mad shots that one day. And then you had appointments later on. So you get one more shot one day, and you get another 2 shots another day. And right before you leave, I think you get one more shot. Cause that's when they do the DNA test and shit. That's when you do the DNA test. That's when I know you did the DNA test. I know all of I don't care what branch you was in. I know you did the DNA test. I said, oh shit. This to make sure they know who you are if you die. Fuck. It might have been Bougie Barbie. Cause for real, they remember we was segregated. We wasn't in the same room. We was in a motherfucking empty ass like conference hall, and the motherfuckers was standing there in line with guns. I don't even know where mine is. Look, it's somewhere in the world. It's on database. They know what I got. Like, you motherfuckers, you gave me all these shots. I hate shots. I hated shots when I was a kid. I remember they did that to my son Charisma. That's what made me, and that's before I knew you could do the waiver. They did that shit to my son Charisma. I was in that joint crying, ready to fight the doctor. School made me give him like 6 shots in one day. He was like 4 or 5 years old. Talk about he couldn't start school. I ain't even know it was a motherfucking waiver back then. I was young and stupid. They gave that boy all them shots. That shit had me heated. I ain't forgot that shit either. I was in that junk crying with him. Like, man, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. They like, I'm like, man, they ain't get him the air gun. They gave him straight needles. They gave him like 5 or 6 needles. My mind was like, and watch him. I said, yeah, y'all did him like a fucking guinea pig. So y'all motherfuckers. Sir, he needs these. I said, man, this shit ain't even popping. It's too much. And they don't even know why they doing it just because somebody else said do it. Right. That's the that's the thing. Bougie Barbara, do you know that kids get way more shots now than they got when we was kids? I was like, all right, the TB shot and shit like that. Okay, cool. Then they used to do the little polio vaccinations when we was kids in the 70s. Cool. Because tuberculosis and polio was still prevalent. My father told me, I got those certain shots. Cool. Now they got shots for everything. I'm like, nah, this can't be healthy. You don't want your kid get this now. He ain't been getting it. Why would he get it now all of a sudden? Don't get me wrong. I know it's biological changes in our ecosystem and it's pollutants now in our water that cause cancers that weren't around. Shit in our food being biochemically created that's now is diseases more prevalent than they ever were. Don't get me wrong. I know this. But stop producing that food and all of that bullshit. Did y'all hear? I don't know if this for my youngins. For my youngins, some of us middle aged, some people still listen to the music I listen to too. So I just seen on the urban politics dude, Adam 22 got pressed out by Ruger from Chicago, the rapper Ruger. They done let the GDs in the dough. He pressed Adam 22 out, and Adam 22 got kind of racist, y'all. I think he called him a monkey or some shit. Or an ape.
The moment I did my interview with you, I talked to you before the cameras was even rolling. I said I ain't even want to talk about that billion. You feel me? Just off the strength of that's Duck homie. We always in cahoots with each other, and I just ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying, bashing the next internet or whatever. First thing you started the interview off with was, you said you didn't want to talk about the billionaire. I literally just told you this, so it's like, why speak about it on camera?
I thought you didn't want to talk about Dirk specifically.
But listen, this was the thing though. It's like, even after the interview, I talked to you. I'm like, oh no, I just want to see the interview before I come out. You know what I'm saying? To see it. You know what I'm saying? Just literally, any other time I DM you, you hit me back. But this particular time when I'm DMing you, telling you, like, send me the video, the clip, you're not hitting me back. Now you drop it. And you knew I talked to you and you agreed upon this. As a man, when you tell somebody I'm gonna do this, you gotta stand on it. Where I'm from. So, and you ain't stand on your word.
Yeah, I should have been more direct and just told you I was going to put it out realistically.
Let me keep going. I ain't even done. It's like, and then another thing, you on here playing with folks' mama, like Duck mama, bro. Like, I don't give a much you playing. Don't play with folks' OG.
I think that was a mutual thing. Her and I had this little flirtatious joke thing going. I mean, have you seen the interview? She's around with me like that, calling me handsome and all. It's not just like you remember that day? We could not believe the way she was flirting with me.
At the end of the day, another thing, you play with Wooski, bro. Like, just let me out.
We talk.
I don't care if y'all talk. That ain't that. I got a personal problem with it because it's the principle of you playing with him about him getting shot in the head. Do you know that was at my best friend's funeral?
Yeah.
Do you know that my best friend mama couldn't even bury her son the right way? Like, the funeral was completely over after that. Running everywhere. My mama was there. My son was there. He wasn't even 6 months.
For sure, Wooski should have thought about that before he started talking to me. Because when you start doing battle in hip-hop, you're going to use whatever you got to talk.
When you do that, you place yourself in street.
Right.
It get real out there. Came here right now with 4 pairs of boxing gloves, except right now, like, come fight me right now. Let's go fight. Would you?
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
I would have looked at you like you were doing some stupid. If you did something like that, for sure.
It wouldn't be no clown, because you ain't gonna post it anyway. But this is what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, if I ask you that type of shit, you ain't really willing to even just fight, don't stop egging it on.
Yeah, boxer all
when you got on the internet, you said Ruger, them fighting words to me. We don't play about it. Yes, you are, because you just sat here and said you wouldn't fight if it came down to it.
My whole thing is that I'm not willing to take people and let them convince me that I need to fight to defend my man.
The platform and let them convince you. You can try to convince people that you tough and you this and that.
When have I ever acted like I was tough?
On some real shit, get you up. I'm telling you that.
I'm just going to let you know I'm good with the vague threat. Who am I act tough as soon as I get on the podcast? Oh, I can handle my own business as well. Don't worry.
On.
Yeah, I don't handle it by doing boxing matches with cavemen who want to act tough instead of doing a podcast.
Now he racist.
I'm not a boxer.
Now it's racistness.
Oh, and now you're going to play the race
card. You're talking about cavemen? You racist, man.
I'm describing your brain.
You weird.
Not your race.
You weird.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
That's cool. I'll leave. But I'm telling you,
I don't care.
Yeah, yo. Some guy. Handsome guy.
Come on, sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't touch me though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go.
Handsome guy.
You're gonna have to go.
Handsome shit.
Behave like a grown up, Ruga.
Come on.
Get the f out.
Touch you?
Get out of here.
You scared?
You're fired.
He's selfish.
Get out of here.
We gonna run the fade. We gonna run the fade.
No. I see a lot of people kind of confused about what happened in that Ruger clip. What happened is, he told me, Mo, that he wanted to come on the podcast, right? And then when he showed up, he felt like he was going to be able to just sort of like tell me about, you know, a bunch of different stuff. And he was wrong. He was like blatantly lying. So instead,
Fuck that pack of wood. Shouts out to Ruger. We need more brothers solid like that to call him out. These white boys is getting on my nerves. talking about our platform, talking about our music, and we talking about they platforming us. Lord Jamal, get off that goofy shit talking about the flat earth and talk to some of these young boys. The earth is flat. No, your head is flat. Hush. He let the GD, well, he did let the GDs through the door, huh? Then they gonna ask him to leave. Scared. The man said, if he put boxing gloves in, no, because no, that makes you a coward. The man challenged you to a fair one. If a man put some gloves down there, challenge you to a fair one. Let's do it. Cause of all of the shit you was talking to him. And the way you disrespected him. Fuck him. He a bitch. And you constantly bring on his people and you asking, Lord, you trying to egg on beefs and shit like that. You out there egging on beefs with niggas. Like you were part of the culture for real. Shouts out to the brothers from Chicago. Like my man Shy Socks, who ain't come see his brother in a minute. But he working. You can work and still say what's up to your brother. And my man Stevie J. What do we think about Adam 22? I really don't watch him. He gives me just another Vlad vibe. There you go, Bougie Ball. That's exactly what I think. I don't watch him either. Like I said, I would watch. What's up, DSA? I was watching Urban Politician jump. And Urban Politician did a jump. Talking about this, and I just so happened to have seen that confrontation. I said, man, about time. I was like you. I was like, about time. Somebody need to call this nigga out. Call this crack out. Why we let him in the culture anyway? You never heard of him till I mentioned him. I never heard of him till I started listening to Draco the Ruler. And because I listened to so much of his music, No Jumper, they would talk about No Jumper. It's like, what's No Jumper? I listen to rap and they say No Jumper. So I was like, well, what is No Jumper? And then Tariq went on there. That's when I knew who they was after that. I because the same reason that niggas telling you Donald Trump was great and is great and is gonna free all the slaves. Cause that's not an exaggeration what I said. Black niggas love white folk. Negroes love white folk. They love them. They gotta have a Vlad. They gotta. I was. It make what they can't sit down. If they can't sit down at a black person, they will not. If he from the streets, They don't talk to him like that. You see what they do to Say Cheese and DJU. They be trying to threaten them. That's why I don't shit on Art of Dialogue. I don't agree with a lot of the shit he do, but he the same. He a black Vlad. At least he black. Niggas go on that Cam Capone show. I'm like, who is he? We gotta have some white folks. Gotta feel, man, these white folks looking at me. Yeah. Half the time they don't even know their music for real. I remember one time I'm listening to the one of the last times I watched Vlad. Brother Lynch Hung was on there. I said, oh, he got Brother Lynch Hung on there. He didn't know nothing about Brother Lynch Hung. I said, I should have did the interview. He ain't know none of his crew. He ain't know his crew name. He was calling Six Sick X. Every clip I see, that shows gossip, street beefs, and killings. Right. He ain't know what, Bert. He didn't know what to ask him. I was like, this nigga just. I said, you just wasted. Brother Lynch Hung never came on that mother. Brother Lynch Hung just sat there like, yeah, you from the Bay? Oh, okay. Yeah. He wasn't giving them no real answers. Cause I said, Brother Lynch Hung could tell this nigga really not a fan. He really don't even know Brother Lynch Hung music. You know to start with X rated. And you to ask them how he got in the game. And how he been, man, and ask them about all, you to ask him about black market records and why his records ain't coming out so his fans could hear him more. And he could talk about that in his record situation. You would have talked about that. Let me pay a water bill. You would have talked about that. Man. Yeah, Draco the Ruler was a rapper motherfucker. That's where I learned from Adder 22 about. Cause No Jumper would have some of his, No Jumper and Thizzler would have a lot of his debut videos. Right, Myra. Myra, why I would the day I was with Kevin Hart folks and them, I'm driving motherfucking Escalade, blasting the Draco out in front of the motherfucker parking lot. The motherfuckers from California was like, he listening to Draco. You from LA? I said, nah, I'm from DC. How you know about Draco? I said, it's music. I fucked him up. I said, it's music. Yeah. And then he died on. Did y'all see the Cowboys get the Cowboy shit whooped out of them? Man, they need a running game and a running defense. That shit was fun. Let me hear what. Nah, they might give me a strike for that. They might give me a strike. You can't have them. They got they ass cooked. The Commanders lost to Lamar and them, but the Commanders got some shitty defense. They might well put the offensive players on defense too. Had Jaden Daniels out there playing safety, catching interceptions too. Look, hey Myra, that's what I told him. I said, see, you know why y'all losing? Because the truth come to light. He out here segregating black people from going to school. That's why now the Lord is going to segregate him from Super Bowls. And that's what's about to happen. He about to be segregated from Super Bowl. Oh, shit you don't know about? Hold on. I'll give you one right now, Kendall. Kendall, you ain't there listening to Draco the Ruler, Kendall? Kendall. Kendall, you ain't that hurt. I'm gonna play something for you right now. I'll play something for you right now. I thought Kendall, you done heard him on this channel before.
And they made them into a successful business. Hi,
Oh, you talk about Brother Lynch. Hold up. Can't do who you talk about, Draco or Brother Lynch? You talk about Brother Lynch, huh? Or you talk about Draco, Kendall? Which one? Because I know Kendall from Cali. Kendall might know about Draco, all right. Oh, you talk about Brother Lynch, huh? Oh, shit. If you talk about Lynch, good Lord. Nah, I ain't gonna play Refuse to Lose. I'm gonna play the joint I listened to the other day going to work, bro. I was listening to this going to work the other day. I was listening to just random Brother Lynch shit.
Yes, that nigga bad. Nigga bad, don't you? That's disproportionate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they got disproportionate. These guys in this motherfucker. I mean, you know, niggas, you know what I mean? This shit happen. Situations get dirty and shit. That's right. I got that nigga for about 4 zones. Had to get dirty though. Left him in his driveway soaking wet, sold to 6'4". Couldn't keep it no more, that motherfucker was filthy. More dead bodies than in that truck in the cemetery and the mortuary. Had a bullet hole by the gas tank. Put 1,500 in the bank. Drink the bitch for 18, but spent 300 lashes on some dank. Shot to my brother's house and got them niggas high. It was the Man Clan 3 deep and that nigga 6 moves off that chocolate top. And all this time that 187 was on my mind. Shot the man in cold blood, knew his mama saw the drop by. Design, and there ain't no TV till you see me on America's Most Wanted. Fucked up, getting snatched out my TP. Nigga, we in the back of the 69 cut. And it's so foggy, paranoid, and they got me on my strap. And I'm a fiend for raw meat, they say all niggas talk about is murder and they getting high. But situations get real filthy, and I got to have mine. With me, it's like American Express. I don't leave home without my Smith and Wesson bulletproof vest. I done dug myself a hole, now I'm trying to climb back out. Then fuck with the wrong homies, I wish my little brother was out. With me, it's like American Express. I don't leave home without my Smith and Wesson bulletproof vest. I done dug myself a hole, now I'm trying to climb back out. Then fuck with the wrong homies, I wish my little brother was out. Now it started back in Southside Sac. I was with my mama, drinking inches off the OE. Hitting chronic episode off in another world, tripping while he was in another room, sticking. Mind clicking, thinking sick. I got that 12-gauge pump, started tripping. Keep the door open, blood stains, cops came. Quiet, I had to remain, maintain, same thing. My love don't fit you, I got that U.S. military issue. Had to plant one in your brain and get away. If I'm caught, bleeding the same. A couple of down-ass top notches I used to know. Had a spot, I was good for 4 days off yakking chronic and making a plot. Cause murder was the case. When I saw his face, took his life, left his brains all over the pillowcase. What would you be thinking of if your mama was yelling, stop? My first thought was cut him in half and drag the other half to his stab. They say all niggas talk about is murder and it getting hot, but situations get real filthy, and I got to have mine. With me, it's like American Express. I don't leave home without my Smith and Wesson bulletproof vest. I done dug myself a hole, now I'm trying to climb back out. Then fuck with the wrong homies, I wish my little brother was out. With me, it's like American Express. I don't leave home without my Smith and Wesson bulletproof vest. I done dug myself a hole, now I'm trying to climb back out. Then fuck with the wrong homies, I wish my little brother was out.
Yeah. I was rocking that joint going to work the other day. I was like, bruh. See, I got put on to Brother Lynch, huh, in 95 by my brother from St. Louis, Fort Leonard Wood, my man James Turner. You ain't never heard of Lynch Hunk, Smitty? I said, no, Lynch Hunk be spitting. I was listening to that. I listened to that. This was one of my favorites. There you go. This is one of my favorites.
When your cat's me, then your dog is too.
This is one of my favorites. 96, 97. This is when I was psyched.
Alcatraz. In 1963, it was closed for being a cruel and inhumane prison.
Is this
In
a video?
1998, it was reopened to house one man, the infamous Brother Lynch Hunk.
98? It's a video.
I was rolling through the hood one day, but I thought shit didn't calm down. Gang banging and played out about a year since I've been around. Ain't talked to nobody from the block, cause all my niggas is blocked up, and it's been all ever opposite. With a guillotine, so I was in the cuts supreme. 15 grams and some grenadine. Ain't seen a block nigga since, but now we off that killer green. Motherfuckers ain't got no love for me. Niggas wanna put some slugs in me. So I'm 007. Murder red rum with my pretty thick niche snapping. Brother Lynch Hunk, but the bitches call me Kevin. They try to make me think they close to me, but never. You know I got some stay high. Keep receipts for alibis and me they eat from drive-bys. Ain't mine cause mine's a superskies. As I swoop the skies high off that booty tie. Mixed with cushion of purple hairs, they got me high. Now I'm rolling on the river. I'm labeled Mr. FedEx. Cause the eyes I deliver. In my next fly, I'm like the freezer getting me for the rocks and heat the heat. Cause it's the 9-11 and it's hot in the motherfucker all day. I'ma stay loaded up. Klondike in the trunk in a pound full of James Brown. Cause I got to get loaded, so hold up, soldier. The count goes one more pound smoke. It's guaranteed to make a motherfucking show. Ain't got no down, that's bitch at my side. Got some bomb, that's me in my ride. One more pound smoke. It's guaranteed to make a motherfucking show. Ain't got no down, that's bitch at my side. Got some bomb, that's me in my ride. Nothing but notches, booches. Fill my pockets, sit on the bang, they gotta have my pay. But like that, got me hot, now I'm carrying in this booches. Filthy rich, I'll take the lead, nigga, ditch. Tell your neighborhood bitch to miss me with that cold shit. Cause I'ma get this nigga when he's surfacing. That's everything I love, I got to split his wick. Open up the little loose, stun him like a yellow jack. Rich can't heavily panic, hit him with the automatic shell. Send him the Air Express from his melon that dress. We got his snack, got his shack. She went to the house and did that shit. I know I said I do it alone in the past. Everybody in the neighborhood knew somebody that has jacked his ass. Like the 6-4 and colder, you float no dirty water. Pack your shit, nigga, like it's only you and your motor coda. Track your ass down, smoke your last pound, and the count goes. One more pound of smoke, it's guaranteed to make a motherfucking show. Ain't got no down, that's bitch at my side. I got some mom, that's weed in my pride. One more pound of smoke, it's guaranteed to make a motherfucking show. Ain't got no down, that's bitch at my side. I got some mom, that's weed in my pride. You smell and it's smoking, I smell. It's just me and my homies getting blown. And I was late getting home, intoxicated. Fight with my old lady, she was coming at me unreal. Hit the blood, now she animated. Motivating you like the fall we missed. You hold me in your chest, play like that nitro hit. First degree told me give the weed. Tossing and talk some shit, girl, they give me a underspot. Make me in the museum like me legit. I'm trying to bump my head on the moon. Live so high up in the mountains, eat snake meat, fried raccoon. With an attitude, I need food. smoke a fat blunt on my couch with my feet up. Top-notch programs. I smoke Windows 95 upgrade stick max. They take till the day on the ground. I lay on stay loaded up. That's right, my car, I got that blow you up.
And it'll blow you up, and the count goes 1.
Before I discovered Walter.
Hey, man, I was size going to work today. I got to work. By the time I got to work, I was so in mode, I had a ski mask on. I said, what the fuck? Hold up. Calm down. You done lost your mind. God damn it. It is 2024. You are a grandfather. Calm down. That shit had me hyped. I said, dang, that nigga still somewhere in me somewhere. No bullshit, bro. What the fuck? Bert, no bullshit. I was hitting the J. It was chilly. I already had the windows down. I'm riding to work. I had that song on. First it was Situation. No. It was That's What I Said. Situation Getting Dirty. And then that junk came on. By the time that came on, the mask is down. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, you going to work. Damn. Oh, yeah. Nigga, you going to work. What are you doing? Hey. Wow. I had the joint on my chin at first. Finished the J was, I'm rocking. Hold up. That song, man, that song, but especially back in the day when that first, the grimy 90s, y'all, shit. It was a dirty motherfucker, boy. The grimy 90s. Yeah. Y'all understand the grimy night. Do y'all realize DMX became famous making songs about robbing motherfuckers? Niggas run around, yeah, niggas robbing niggas. We robbing niggas. Like, y'all understand that? Let me tell y'all about the grimy 90s. Y'all want to know why a lot of older niggas getting shot? They robbed a lot of niggas. For real, the 90s was about robbing niggas was getting robbed left and right. We get that, nigga, give me that shit. That's how niggas got money. Hopping out, robbing motherfuckers. For real. Thank you. Thank you, Bert. We had robbing theme. One more pound. That's a robbing theme music. That's a West Coast run up in your shit, rob you type shit. And what was wild is DC was on that shit already. So going out and hearing the music, I'm like, this nigga sound like he from where I'm from. And then they'll be talking about they from Capitol Hill. I'm like, damn, me too. I'm gonna do it for Bert. I'm gonna do it for Bert right here.
In the early audience.
I refuse to lose. Fuck them 42s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with mine. I refuse to lose. Fuck them 22s. I got an AP10 and a throwaway take 9, so you know you can't fuck with It's the 9 tech, and I got them motherfuckers told. As I smash off in a 7 deuce, cut you up no good talking about what the fuck you smoking. On, as the chronics got me gone, nigga, it's on till the slugs come out. It's the third strike, nigga, so now I'm aiming up at your dome, about to watch your brain split and hit the fleet with Rome. I'm like Richard Chase mixed with Al Capone. If you want some rip good shit, nigga, yeah, I got it thrown. So go to the crib and get you a split food with the tech chrome and say the alphabet backwards fast to find you a brand new dome. A criminal minded nigga that got tests in his nine. So head to the east side, cause it's red rum time. I refuse to lose. I got an AP10.
And you wonder why niggas like drill music. And you wonder why niggas like drill music. What do you think this was? Hold on, let's have a conversation. What do you think this was? And anybody who listened to music like this, why do you think grown as men my age that listen to the music? We listened to it then. As I smash off in the 7 deuce cut, you holding your gut, talk about what the fuck you smoking on. And that turns to who I smoke. Why, nigga, why you listen to Fulio? Why you listen to that song? Cuz, why? I was listening to it when I was his age. When I was his age, I was listening to it. They just wasn't telling you exactly who they was talking about. That's the only difference. It done changed now to these youngins just telling you exactly who they talking about. You had to piece it together. Tupac was telling you. Against All Odds was a drill song. Thank you, Myron. They just giving you all the detail. Why was against so raw? Pac was naming niggas' name. A real live tale about a snitch named Hasten Jack. Knew he was working with the feds. Ain't nigga, that's a drill. That was drill music, bruh. We been listening to that shit. Niggas be dissing drill music. Slim, bro, you been listening to that shit forever. You ever listen to a Brother Lynch song? You listen. You ever listen to a Spice One song? You, you ever listen to the Bloods and Crips rapping? That was drill music. Now all of a sudden we surprised that the kids doing it when we was doing it. When their daddies and their uncles and sometimes grandparents was doing the shit. We can't be surprised. We was doing that shit. That's why I know it ain't as bad as it is, and I know what the problem is. It's a bunch of motherfucking loose ass kids out here running around with loose guidance and loose parenting. Some of these kids who got good parents go in the house when this bullshit start. But they know all the kids. They know all the kids involved. I was one of them kids. It's a lot of kids like that. But they all in the neighborhood. They play football, basketball together, go to school. But they know them kids ain't really, they live with their grandmother who ain't got time. Or they live with a mom who on that shit or out here loose as hell. Nowadays, the problem is the moms still won't be out in the streets. The little motherfuckers you see straggling around doing dumb shit, them the little motherfuckers that's gonna get in trouble. Highly looking for something. Right. Mine. Right. Same niggas was doing dumb shit. If they ain't go to jail, they coming out their kids doing dumb shit too. So we know who it is. We know what it is, yeah. We gotta refrain from this stupid shit. We gotta just back away from the table and let everybody. Sometimes it's cool to back away from the table. We ain't gotta sit at the buffet. I know I'm not. Fuck that. Right. Life gonna teach your ass if your parents don't. Life gonna teach your ass if your parents don't. You ain't gotta listen. You ain't gotta listen to motherfuckers who tell you. Cause life will. And if you doing the right thing, ain't none of what I'm saying is gonna affect you. But if you fucking up, listen at me. Get that shit right quick, Slim. Quick. Quick. That's all I'm gonna say. Get that shit right quick. Anyway, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. It was cool chopping it up with y'all. It's fucked up. Niggas coming in here talking dumb shit, waving pom poms for Trump and shit. I ain't got time for it. You do that shit on your own time, champ. Y'all stop meat eating and clit hanging. Back away from the table, folks. Back away from the table. It might not be nothing there for us to eat, and that's cool too. Fuck it. Be safe. Be smart. Much love. Peace to y'all too, Bert. Peace.